all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? With my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. To my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What up, though? I love you guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for all your love, your support, your shares, your hype it up. Thank you for your comments, your encouraging words. Thank you for all you do to support me as I support you. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so I don't got a lot of time, but I always say that. There ain't nothing new, right? So, what we got here is a warning. It's a warning. We just had some of you celebrate Christmas. Some of you got Christmas gifts. Some of you had birthdays. You got gifts that way. And something that God wants me to warn you about, that either you have this thing already or you getting ready to have this thing. It's some type of gift, some type of present that somebody has given you or want to give you, and you don't need to accept it, or even if you did accept it, you need to throw it out. But this is a warning, okay? And I'm trying to get into this where you will know if it's you, because this is not, again, this is not for everybody, okay? This is not everybody's reading. Be very discerning. But this is on a shade of caution, warning, or danger. Somebody is even thinking about giving you a gift, sending you a gift, or somebody has given you a gift. But this gift is to block you in some type of way. What I'm feeling like this gift is some type of jewelry, some type of picture that you can hang in your home, that you could put in your possession, something that you can always, a purse, something that you carry, something that you keep on you at all time, some type of clothing that you will wear or that you will have all the time. But they're trying to send this to you, give this to you, or they've already given it to you. But whatever this thing is, it is a talisman, something that's bad, something that is negative, something that is to be given to you. Because once it's given to you and you accept it, then that person can have an open invitation to have access to you. So it's really another way to trick you. That's why whether this is a gift that's given to you physically or a gift that's given to you spiritually, don't accept any gifts in your dreams. Don't accept any gifts in your visions. Don't accept any gifts from anybody. If it's your birthday, your Christmas presents, or anything like that, no, I'm not talking about don't accept any gifts. I'm talking about in your dreams and stuff, don't accept any gifts. But if it's your birthday, it's your Christmas present, somebody's giving you something and you trust that individual, then you go with your gut. But if you receive a gift, or somebody give you a gift, and you feel off, or you feel like when the person gives you the gift, you feel some type of way, or you feel funny, or you feel off, or you feel like you shouldn't accept it, or you feel like something is not right. Listen, heed the warning. That thing could be dangerous, because I'm telling you that it is some type of toxic energy on it. But it could be, this person could put all out ancient stuff on in that thing, or on that thing, and take, and unbeknownst to you, you get sick, a sickness that you can't get rid of, all because you wearing a piece of jewelry, or you wearing something, or something is placed in your home, or something you've gotten from another individual. Be careful. And again, this is not everybody's message. You have to use your discernment. If you are on this channel, use your discernment. We always use our discernment on here. You don't take everything I say for face value. It is what it is. You check with God, your God, the God within you. And believe me, if it's you, and you ask God, God gonna tell you yes, and go show you where the item is, and where you need to go to throw it out, to get rid of that. Some of you gonna have to bury it in the ground. Some of you gonna have to drive to another location and dump it away from your house. It's that toxic. So you have to get with God, and God will give you that direction about that item. God will give you the direction about whatever it is. It could be a card somebody sent you, and when they wrote whatever they wrote in the card, the ink and the intention in the ink and in writing sticks within the card to make the whole card toxic. And you hanging that card up in your things and in your home, and it's causing all kinds of ruckus and confusion in your home. Just a card. Because it's not the item, it's what the intention that was put on that item that makes it what it is. It could be anything. But that's why you have to get with God and make sure God show you. God will show you. Not only will God make you watch this reading, God gonna show you where this item is and what you need to do with that item. Because some of you cannot just throw it in the trash. You can't just throw it in the trash and let it sit in your home until the trash man come and get it. No, you got to go get rid of that thing now. It says demonic, the diabolical, and bondage. This the other aspect, because I ain't got stuck on the gift part. Part of who this gift, part of this thing is because you're too influential. They can't touch you. Whoever these people is, it says it's a cult, a group association, that means secret society. It could be anything. You by now you should know who your op is. Some of you know some of you know who your ops is, but you know of some other people, places, and things that may be stepping up, where the other people may be low key in it, but somebody else may be stepping up. You never know who is who and what is what. So always check with God, always discern, always look at everybody. Because everybody Everybody could turn. One minute they your friend, one minute they loyal, and next minute they can turn. So always, but this is about you becoming too influential. This is piggybacking off of, was it yeah, I think pretty privilege. I think this was the channel I said that off of. Pretty privilege, because this says ugly spell, beauty spell, targeting your beauty, targeting how you look, targeting because there's a lot of jealousy and envy based off how you look. But we had already talked about this. I think it was you. I think it was you that I did the reading on, where we've already established that you don't have to use your beauty. We're not dumb. We're not stupid. We know what pretty privilege is. We know that there are women who utilize utilize their beauty. Beauty is a gift. It is. You can utilize beauty and do all of that. It is women who do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have no problems with nothing that you want to do. But when I speak about certain readings, I'm speaking to certain people. And the people that I'm talking to, you don't do this. You don't utilize your beauty. You don't utilize that because you have God. It's like God has already spoken to you about that. You have the beauty. It is a gift. It is a part of your gifting. It's part of who you are. You don't denounce any of that. It is a gift. You utilize your gift, but at this point in time, you don't have to. It's not the time to use that aspect of you. It's not time to use that. So you don't utilize that. You've had to work hard, because what the ops don't understand is that and understand, and probably will never overstand, is that God has to test each and every one of us. A lot of time, and oftentimes, light workers are very beautiful people. A lot of light workers are beautiful, but they're not allowed to utilize that. Oftentimes, they can't utilize that because God has to test them for authentic. They have to learn to be authentic. They have to learn how to utilize being authentic, being free, being who they are. And yes, beauty is a part of that. But they got to utilize the inward. The inward is the beauty of them, not the outward. The outward is the last aspect of us that we utilize. The last aspect. Because we have to learn how to operate from the inside. Because that's the core of us that really, really matters. Where society and everybody always want us, they not want us. Everybody else is so bent on the outward appearance. But it's the opposite for us. We utilize and work on the inside of us, because that is what truly matters. What's on the inside of us. So God don't allow us to utilize the outward unless our calling, unless our anointing or our gifts coincide with that right now. Like if your calling was into fitness and all of that, then that will correlate with you. The outward and the outward and inward would correlate with you right now, because your outward well, that's how you're going to get people to come in, grab people attention, to be able to get fit, to be able to pay attention to their body, the inside of their body, to be able to be healthy and take up a more healthy role in their spiritual life, for an example. But a lot of us, that's not how we operate. In order for us to truly be authentic, we have to tap in the inside. We have to love the inside. We have to get down to the innermost being of our inside. Feelings, belief systems, healing, and who we are, what we truly are, what we believe, what we stand for, all of that, before we can even tap into what it means to be beautiful on the outside. Because we already know the outside. We already know how to dress that up. We know how to dress that up and make that look the way we wanted to make it look. To enhance, to beautify, to look good. Smelling good like we should, right? We know how to do that. But what really matters is the inside. So all of our work and our focus be on the inside. So I say all of that to say, see, I ain't got all off. But anyway, I said all that to say, that's why they're coming at you with the beauty. Because they can't really get to the inside of you. That part of you is locked down and they can't really get to that aspect of you. So they're trying to come at you and attack your beauty and attack your skin and attack your face and have it where people won't think that you're beautiful. People won't be able to see your beauty, be able to try to hide and try to make you look distorted and make you look. But again, this is in reverse. It's in reverse. It's not going to work. And even if you did, even if they were to successfully do that, you've done so much work on the inside of you. You know who you are on the inside. You know what beauty is and what beauty represents on the inside of you, even if they were to distort the outside. Even if you look funny, or you don't look right, or things is not right, or something is off, you can always tap into what truly matters, and that is the inside. So again, what they think, what they try to do, what they think matters, that's in their mindset. A lot of us are not shallow like that. True enough, if something was to ever happen to our body as a whole and we're different, we'll go through the same differences as anybody else. But when you have done the work on the inside of you and you know what matters, you will align. You'll have your season, but you'll go back and align into what matters. They don't have that. These people don't have that. It's a group. It's a group. It's a coven. It's a group of people that when they look at you, whoever you are, woman, man, whoever you are on this channel, when they look at you, they see something that they can never be. They see a beauty. They're hooked up, and they're so hooked up on what you represent and what you look like on the outside that they're missing the whole thing. They're missing the whole thing of what beauty really is. Beauty is not. Have you ever thought about, what about, give you an example. It is a model right now that is what they call albino. She has the different spots, different pigmentations in her face, and she is a model. Back in the day, you would never, albinos would try to have to hide, and they would have to place all kind of makeup on themselves and try to put makeup and eyeliner, because everything would be not considered beautiful. But now our society is starting to learn and to accept different aspects of beauty, but then you have these people still stuck in time. See, because that model, what's really beautiful is on her inside. That's why we're able to see her beauty on the outside and not really see that. We see that she's albino, but we really are seeing the inside that's coming out on the outside to make her such strikingly beautiful to be a albino model, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is different forms of beauty, but these particular people are seeing something in you, your beauty, and they can't tap in, destroy the inside of you, so they want to destroy what's on the outside of you, which is what they see. They're superficial people, not understanding, not overstanding, and definitely, they're not understanding that the inside of you is just going to come back on the outside of you, and you're going to be just as beautiful because you did the work on the inside. But they want to destroy, they want to make you look distorted to everyone else. They want to hide you. They don't want you to be able to have this beauty, to be able to be influential, be able to have the power and anointing that you have. But they can't stop you. They cannot stop you. What is for you is for you. They can never ever stop you. No. This is in reverse. It's already returning upon them. All of these gifts, all of this stuff that they're trying to do, it's not going to work. It's not meant to work. It's not meant to work. It's not meant to work on you, it's not meant to come upon you, and it's definitely not meant to deter you, block you, or stop you in any type of way. We've been there, done that, and definitely have gotten a t-shirt numerous of times. This is a formality. A formality. You got these same tired people trying to come at you with the same tired stuff over and over again. And truth be told, these same entities, beings, whatever they're utilizing, are not working with them. They don't get the memo. These beings are not working with them. That's why this stuff is not working. Nothing that they do will work. It's out of order. It's out of time, and you're not even on the same timeline as these people. So a lot of the stuff that they throwing at you not even hitting you because you're not even on that timeline with them anymore. That's how deep this is out. They're not able to even target you. You have to be on the same timeline. You have moved on. You have elevated. You're doing bigger and better things. They still trying to throw stuff at you and send stuff to you, but they're sending it to an empty space. You're no longer occupy that space anymore. But these entities, these things that they're working with, not telling them that. They're not telling them that. They keep allowing them to utilize their energy, go through all the motions, and none of this stuff is going to work. You're not in that space anymore. You no longer are there. You have elevated to another timeline. Been gone, done, gone. And they sending, trying to send you gifts and trying to move in, trying to deceive other people to give you gifts, tainted stuff that's not, and it's not gonna work. It's not, none of this stuff is going to work. But this is a warning. This is a warning, and this is to use caution when receiving gifts. Use your discernment. If you just received the gift and you felt off and you felt like something wasn't right or something was off with this person, then you need to sit down with God and find out about that gift. And that's all I'm going to say about this. So, if this was something for you, if you got something out of this or you feel like you resonated with this, say, I'm throwing the gift out. Period. I'm throwing the gift out. Period. That's all you need to say. And I'll be okay. Again, this is not for everybody. This is for entertainment purposes only. It's not for everybody, okay? So use your discernment. But it's for somebody. Somebody got it. So, now, with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Put some emojis in the comments. Let a sister know you still working with me. You still here with me. And I will surely appreciate it. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is